Hello, everyone. I am so sorry for running 15 minutes late. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time to stay on the live tonight, but I'm going to come back tomorrow. But I still wanted to come on, answer some questions, do some tarot readings, see how everybody in the chat is doing tonight. So thank you all for being here. Sorry again for me running late. I truly do apologize, but I appreciate y'all's patience and y'all being here. Let me know in the live stream if you guys can hear and see me okay. It's so good to see you guys. Hello, John. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, Frankie Ducky. It's so nice to see you. Yes, I apologize for running so late, everybody. And I don't have that much time to stay on tonight, but I still wanted to pop on, see how everyone was doing. And I think I'm going to be back tomorrow. Thank you, Frankie Ducky, for the update. Thank you. I think I'm going to be back tomorrow and we're going to try to do like a full on live stream. How does that sound? Like we could try to like do 2 hours, you know what I mean? Like we'll do like a full on party live stream with the theme and everything. So if you guys are available tomorrow, put it in the comments section. Okay, tell your friends, okay? Share it, subscribe. I'm doing good, John. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing good. Let's see what's in the reading. Hello, Joe. First, very nice. Nice to see you, Joe, if you are still in the chat. Yes, we'll be there. Okay. And of course, if it gets canceled, again, I'm sorry, I'm like the worst at these, but I'm really hoping it's not going to. But if something comes up, I'll let you guys know in the community tab. But like, I'm like 99.9% sure I'm going to be back tomorrow night. What time will the live stream be tomorrow? See, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to go on earlier. Like, I do like the idea of going on earlier. So we're going to try to do that, but not like too early, if that makes any sense. Just like maybe an hour or so before I came on tonight, like an hour or so, like, so yeah, so that's pretty much that. But let's see what's in the energy tonight, you guys. What's in the energy? That was answering Frankie Ducky's question, by the way. I hope I didn't miss too much of the chat. Thank you guys all for rolling in. And for those of you, hello, Don. It's nice to see you in the chat. I'm not sure if I've seen you before. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about you? Thank you guys all for being here. Amanda, do you wear glasses for nearsight? They look great. I don't. I honestly wear glasses for the fashion statement, which is stupid. But that's honestly what I do it for. The fashion statement in quotes. Like, I think these are blue light lights. I'm very fortunate I don't have to wear real glasses. But for anybody that does, put a glasses emoji in the chat below. But yes. Thank you for asking. But yeah, so for those of you that have never been to my live stream before, my name is Amanda, as in who's that? Man, duh. And I'm here to hopefully make it as your future wingman, duh. I got a bachelor's degree in the fine arts and a master's in the art of pickup. And I'm here to turn you fine ASS Sims. Why are so many cards falling out? Into forever freaking pimps. Let's go. Okay. And in today's live stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing tarot card readings. So if you want a specific reading, and you guys, I feel more confident in my tarot reading abilities lately. So I'm almost going to toot my own horn and promise some accuracy. Okay. But of course, transparency, let me know if I'm accurate. But if you need a direct reading on something relationship related, you want to ask about a girl, where am I going in life, what am I doing for the next year, will this career work out, why did she reject me, this, that, and the third, feel free to send a donation. It could be of 1 cent, 1 penny, and I will read for you. I put my glasses up for a second, but thank you so much. That is so sweet. Can you guys hear and see me okay? I think it cut out a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's nice to see you, Froglet. Thank you. Yes, thank you guys all for everybody that was able to join. Are you guys able to see and hear me okay? And if not, let me know. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I think it's fun. I think it's a fun fashion statement. I used to wear these glasses for my Professor Pickup series, and I no longer do my Professor Pickup series. But for those of you that are OGs on my channel, before I like deleted a lot of my old videos, I've been around since 2022, y'all. I've been doing this for a minute, and let's be honest. When I started this YouTube channel, I had no idea what I was doing. And I know you guys might be thinking, well, you know, you're just a deer. You're not a hunter. You can never know what you're doing. But I actually do, in my heart and soul, believe now my advice and my experience and this, that, and the third, like I'm way more spot on, or I'm closer. Even if I'm not 100% accurate, I'm like closer to getting at something. Like, you know, like take it with a grain of salt. But like respectfully, what I'm actually in school to get my master's in social work, so I work with people of all different ages. But thank you so much, Dulux, for being here. But I feel like since I've started my YouTube channel in 2022, it's been a lot more getting close to something, if that makes sense. But when I first started my YouTube channel, you guys, I did not know what I was doing. I was like talking about pickup, and I was like trying to make pickup work. Now I've renounced pickup, okay? So it's just all interesting. But I'm just glad to see some growth. But if you guys want a reading, feel free to donate any amount, and I will give you a very specific reading to the best of my abilities. This could be about any questions in relation to love, this, that, and the third. And if you guys just want to ask questions about dating or my channel in general, this is your time. I am here. And if I missed your comment, because I am notorious for missing comments, if I missed your comment, just retype it in the chat. I do not mean to. It's ADHD through the roof. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thank you. I'm doing well. And thank you so much, John. Thank you so much for the super sticker. John, what would you like to know today? Do you have a specific question for a reading, John, that I could give you? That I could pull for you? I really appreciate it, John. Hello, Bobby and Two Crows. Nice to see you. Did you change your profile picture? I'm of the dating that dating is empirical and not something learned in a book. Hello, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you. Is Amanda in the market for another moderator? I'm not sure. I myself. You yourself would like to be a moderator? Oh, that's so nice. Amanda, I'm looking for some name ideas for my invention or startup, looking for inspiration since I'm naming on stage. Froglet. I will try to add you, Frankie Ducky. I don't know how at the moment. I kind of forget how I added John. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Amanda, I'm looking for some name ideas. Okay, name ideas. Name ideas. How many people know about this project? You need to release some limiting beliefs around this project, and you got to start telling more people about it. Otherwise, I just don't think it's going to have the stability to stand on its own. You got to get some different opinions from others. Have you talked to anyone about it? And let me know if this does not feel accurate at all. Yeah, I feel like I feel like this could be a really good idea, but I feel like there's got to be some forward movement steps that you haven't taken yet. And you're being guided to talk to people about it, or someone like about it. Does that make any sense, John? Let me know if that resonates. But that sounds really cool. Invention or startup. Yes, yes. I hope that resonates. Let's see. Yeah, I see you not knowing yet. I see this being quite the new adventure for you, though. Something that maybe could bring your inner child a bit of joy. I feel like that's what you've been on the search for lately. And I see luck being on your side when it comes to this. But I see you needing to talk about people, to talk to people about this. Like the Swords card is very much like intellect of the mind. I've talked to a couple of people about it. I'm finishing my patent application. Makes sense. That's why I had not released it yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's my recommendation, John. You got to start telling more people. I don't know if there's like a woman in your life in particular, or somebody that's passionate and creative, like somebody that you really respect that almost has like done the same thing. Does that make any sense? Or done something similar? Oh, thank you so much, Frankie Ducky. That is so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Frankie Ducky. That is so sweet. Thank you. How do I express interest in a girl without being too desperate? But John, I hope that helps. Let me know, John, if you need anything else. I'm going to pull you an affirmation, John. and then we're going to get to Frankie Ducky's reading. But I hope that makes sense, and good luck on your endeavor, John. Thank you so much, Frankie Ducky, by the way. Thank you so much. I am oh, yes, I got to try. Yeah, I got to figure that out, Frankie Ducky. Thank you, thank you. So, I am embodied. I am magnetic. This is for John. I am embodied. I am magnetic. Each breath I take grounds me in the present moment and anchors me into my body. So very somatic here, needing to get in touch with your physical body in the present moment. I'm centered and balanced in my mind, body, and spirit. It's easy to get into a natural rhythm of movement in my body. So make sure you're getting physical exercise at this time. I am home within myself. My body is a safe place to reside. I walk confidently, move gracefully, and am in tune with the intelligence of my body. So this is for you. So you're really being guided to get in touch with your body here. And I am magnetic. My thoughts, emotions, and actions are in harmony with my desires, and I attract positive outcomes effortlessly. This is the mindset that you need when you're starting this project. I'm worthy and wholeheartedly believe in my ability to attract beyond my wildest imaginations. I let go of the need for immediate results. Okay, this is going to be the long game, John. I let go of the need for immediate results and have faith that the universe is working in my favor. Thank you so much, Sel. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sel. Thank you, guys. It's so sweet. I feel really appreciative to have you guys on tonight. Thank you, guys. It means a lot. I am magnetic for positivity. I attract all that aligns with my highest good. My visions easily turn to form, and the magic of life surprises me in the best way. So I hope that helps, John. I am magnetic and I am embodied. Thank you so much again, John. And Frankie Ducky, for you, do you have a specific girl in mind? Do you have a specific girl in mind? Frankie Ducky, if you have a specific girl, put her initial in the comments, but I'm going to pull on your overall energy. Let's see. What does Frankie Ducky need to know? What does Frankie Ducky need to hear? What does Frankie Ducky need to know? What does Frankie Ducky need to hear? What does Jennifer? Okay. Let's get your energy right now. You got the Emperor falling out already. I haven't even shuffled the deck. I see you wanting to step into your passionate, powerful energy, but I see some anxiety underneath it all. Some late night anxiety. Jennifer, she's fallen on a hard time. I'm getting you not... I'm almost getting something about your family coming through, Frankie Ducky, is the way that it feels. I see you kind of oftentimes being put in this place where you're doubting your own intuition, and this causes you to become stagnant and indecisive towards going after the things that you want and really being in that Emperor energy. And I don't think that this stems from a malicious place. Like, I think this is your family trying to take care of you, but you need to look at the relationship that you have with your family in order to align with yourself, because there's some self-love, like, needing to be re-examined. Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing some family discord kind of going on. I'm seeing it being a whole family thing at times. I'm seeing like you feeling like you're losing your strength, and I'm seeing the need to rest. Like, I'm seeing a lot of late night sort of anxiety popping up and just really not knowing how to harness this energy of yours and make the right move. I wanted her to move in with me. I'm seeing a delay, like a huge slowdown. I'm seeing you losing faith right now in your ability to make decisions logically and rationally, and to speak your truth and to defend yourself in a way that makes sense. I see you living in a lot of regret right now. And I'm seeing this coming from a place of being kept in the dark on certain things. And again, I think that this does relate to a family dynamic somehow. But I see with the World's card coming through in the upright, if you believe in yourself, there's going to be a new cycle coming in for you, Frankie Ducky. Does that resonate so far, Frankie Ducky? Does that resonate so far? And let's see, what's her energy? What's her energy? Her energy. Frankie, Ducky. What is Jennifer's energy? What is Jennifer's energy? What is Okay, I'm so glad, Frankie, Ducky. Yeah, let me know if it wasn't. I also see Jennifer being in a similar place to you. Like a part of you guys are kind of mirroring energy, which happens. When we have people in our lives, you guys, their energy always mirrors us in some way, shape, or form. So I see her being burnt out, exhausted, and feeling weak at this time. So you guys are mirroring each other's energy in this way. I do see her wanting a passionate new beginning in her life where she's not buried in regret. But I think she also struggles to defend herself in a way that makes sense. Like y'all kind of have similar, the word backgrounds is almost coming through. But what you need to recognize about Jennifer is that there was never an equal give and take where she thought about you or prioritized the future. And this came from a place of like insecurity almost. Yes. With the Lovers card coming through, I think y'all match each other's energy in a lot of good way. But I think at the same time, there's something to be said here about there needing to be more of an equal give and take in the dynamic for the dynamic to work. Does that make any sense? Yeah, I see one or two of you wanting to hang on to the rough ending that you guys had, wanting to hang on to the past, kind of like not being able to sort of move on, to be honest. Yeah, being attached to the way things didn't work out with the Devil card coming through. And with the Queen of Swords, Frankie, you're being guided to listen to her when she does speak up and to speak your truth when she does speak up. What is your guidance? Your guidance, Frankie, is to relearn how to speak in a way that feels logical, coherent, and rational to you. You're being guided to step into your power and to work on your communication skills, Frankie. I apologize. I did not mean to leave. I'd stopped talking though when I left for that minute. That was an accident. I apologize. But yeah, you're being guided, Frankie Ducky, to focus on yourself and focus on your communication at this time, and to like kind of get some space away from like people in your family that tend to put you down and make you feel weak in some kind of way, like almost powerless. I think that there's been some dynamics happening for a long time, and you're being guided to step into this Page of Swords energy. That's about clear communication. Knight of Swords. You have a lot of swords. This is about logic, clear communication, inner intelligence. Like this is planning, things that make sense. Like that's what this is about. You can't get away from your mom. Yeah, you need to stop looking at the family dynamic as something that has to own you forever, if that makes sense. Because you are meant to move forward in this lifetime with a sense of independence. And that's when you're going to come into union with more people. And I don't know, Frankie Ducky, are you religious or spiritual at all? Because I'm getting some form of a spiritual practice could help you. I know that's kind of weird, but some form of a spiritual practice could help you kind of recover from feeling like your power was taken from you and feeling like that kind of for a lot of your time. I hope that makes sense. Not really. I'm a Catholic. Okay, you're being guided to create some sort of spiritual regimen. It doesn't have to be religion, Frankie Ducky. It could be meditation. It could be nature. It could just be looking at life as something bigger than yourself and trying to live up to that in a different type of way. You're being maybe it's buying a tarot deck, but you are being guided. Maybe it is reading the Bible if that resonates. Like you are being guided to do something like that. maybe pray or something like that. One last word of advice for Frankie Ducky, and then I'm gonna get to you, Sel. Thank you so much, Sel, for waiting. Thank you so much. I am intelligent. This is all the swords energy that we're getting. We're getting using your mind in a sharp way, Frankie Ducky, when it comes to defending yourself. I am intelligent. I have a sharp and agile mind that is open to continuous learning. Sharp. Do you see all the Page of Swords energy? I just want you to notice the correlation. I trust in my ability to grasp new information and apply it effectively. My intelligence is a gift that I use to create a better future for myself and others. I am wise and make thoughtful decisions that lead to positive outcomes. I really like that one. I am wise and make thoughtful decisions that lead to positive outcomes. This is so in alignment with your reading. Wow. I'm a lifelong learner. This is about learning how to communicate, constantly improving and expanding my knowledge and intelligence. You are smart, Frankie Ducky, okay? And if you forget anything, rewatch it, write it down. Okay, I'm going to have the replay up on my channel. Rewatch it, write it down. But I hope that helped, Frankie Ducky. I really appreciate your donation. That is so kind. And Sel, did you have a specific question? Sel, did you have a specific question, or should I just pull for you, Sel? Do you have a specific question, Sel? I'm not seeing one. Oh, thank you, Frankie Ducky. That is so sweet. Just pull? Okay, great. Alrighty, Sel, what's going on for Sel? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? I'm going to also pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle, Sel. I'm going to pull you one of these, too, to go with your reading. So let's get a couple of cards. Let's get 5 cards. 5 cards for Sel. What's going on? What's the energy? What's going on with Sel? What's going on? Sel, what's Sel's energy right now? What's going on? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 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 Let me get an oracle message as well. Okay. Sel, what do you need to know? What do you need to hear? Sel. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear? Sel. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear for Sel? Milk and honey. Milk and honey. Okay. All right. Let's first read your oracle message, and then I'm going to read what I pulled for your tarot, and then we're going to go from there, because I think that's going to help me figure out what's going on. Because I feel like there's a lot here in your energy, like kind of just a lot to navigate. Kind of like, you know, like just like a lot of like, not like anxiety, but almost stress, maybe. Okay. Milk and honey, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. This is huge, Sel. Trusting that your needs are going to get met. So let's see. Oracle message. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, with all of your senses awake to unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in an authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you're a living part of. All of your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. So you're having a crisis of letting yourself be real, letting yourself be authentic. I don't know if this resonates. Did you ever feel like you kind of had to put on a mask to sort of hide parts of yourself that were like deemed as weaker, or like hide certain emotions? Like this sort of like, I don't want to use the word stoic because it's not really like that, but like this sort of like mask, because what I'm getting, okay, with the 7 of the Swords at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, this is relating a lot to feeling like you can't be your true freest self authentically, and you can't share authentically. I see you being confused as to how you're going to make something work out for you in the long term. And I'm getting the need to look at things differently here. Yes, I feel like that often. Okay. I'm getting the need to look at things differently here because you need to be real with yourself, Sel, and you need to let the mask drop. This is a lot about missing the opportunity to be vulnerable, is the way that it comes through. And I feel like that this with the milk and honey, this is like not meant to be a bad time in your life, Sel. Like it's not. But I see this inner battle of how do I show my emotions authentically? How do I show up in everyday reality not so guarded? Is the way that it feels. And even if it's not guarded, it's like not so, I don't want to use the word fake, but not so like this like strong pull to be somebody that you're not. Thank you so much, Frankie Ducky. That is so sweet. Yeah, because I see this being a time of opportunity for you, and opportunity can feel overwhelming, is the way that it feels. Like opportunity can feel overwhelming. I'm getting the need, if you don't want to miss this opportunity that's coming through that's meant for you in this next cycle, you got to stay grounded and in balance. And I'm also getting to stay hydrated right now. I know it's that type of time of year, and gosh, I need that message too. I've been stuttering when I'm not that nervous. Okay, that makes sense to what this is pertaining to. I mean, I booked a session with your website Friday. I'm not sure. Let me double check. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Let me double check. I might have missed it. I'm gonna double check, okay? I'll check tonight, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. I might have missed it. So let me double check and make sure. I tend to like to respond to all of my coaching session bookings like right away. So I apologize if I missed that. That's totally on me. That's way too long. So let me try to figure this out. And if I already sent it, then maybe check your spam. But I'm gonna double check for you tonight. But yes, Sel, stuttering. So what's your advice here? What's your advice? Stuttering when you're not nervous. Yeah, I'm feeling like what's your advice? Like a stressed energy. Like not all the time, but like a strained. Your advice is to stop isolating so much. This is the balance it's pertaining to. It's not just the balance of health and like being healthy and this type of thing. It's the balance of you got to make sure you're around people, letting your inner light be seen. Don't isolate too much. Don't isolate too much in the extreme. You got to be compassionate towards yourself and take care of yourself. Because I see you being at this like place of losing hope, and let yourself feel your emotions, especially any sad, vulnerable emotions that come up. Let yourself feel them at this time. Because I really see you feeling, oh, you got like a lot of water in reverse. Like I see you really not giving yourself the compassion and the care that you need. You really gotta overcome this isolation. It's like an extreme isolation reaction. Does that make any sense? It's not saying that you're isolated all the time, but it's like you kind of do things in the extreme in that sort of way. I hope that makes sense. And feel those sad emotions, okay? Sometimes you just need to let out a good cry. That's kind of what water reminds me of. Don't be afraid of the weak parts of yourself. But yes. I hope that resonated for you, Sel. Feel free to let me know. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow. Mark 208, don't be crying in front of people. You can cry by yourself if that's where you feel the most comfortable, but it's completely fine to cry in front of people, especially when you're being vulnerable. Sometimes you won't let yourself cry until one other person is in front of you witnessing your pain. Then you're like, oh, I'm going to let myself cry now. But sometimes it takes another person to let yourself cry. We're all human beings. We don't need to lock ourselves in the closet and cry. We can cry with people. We all suffer. We all suffer. Suffering is a part of the human experience. So why would we hide crying from each other? Like it's like some odd, shameful thing. I have a video on my channel. You should check it out. It's called Real Men Cry. You should watch it. It's pretty much like, I mean, like that gets straight to the point, but no, so don't apologize, Mark. I hope you didn't think I was coming against you. That's a fair thought. Oh, thank you so much, Sel. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Did you want another reading, Sel? I can I'm gonna pull you another card, Sel. Maybe intuition or oracle. Thank you so much, Sel. That is so nice. I'm gonna pull you one of these. Yeah, I mean, if crying went terribly for you around somebody, then you ain't crying around the right person. You're crying around the wrong person. It's okay, Mark. It's okay, Mark. You're allowed to be here and have a different opinion. I appreciate it. As long as you stay respectful and stuff, and you know, and you can give me anything. Listen, men need to cry. Are you kidding? Like, we are all human beings, man. We are all struggling. Sometimes a cry could be cathartic. I know, like, the media and the shame stories and the things that we spin make crying look like it's like a pathetic thing, when in reality it's the opposite. Some of our greatest warriors break down and cry. Some of our greatest war heroes break down and cry. You think nobody shed a tear on the battlefield? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. That's the battlefield of life, baby. Okay, let's see. Sell. Ooh, you got the sell. I cannot even make this up. Hi, Amanda. Any reading? Yeah, thank you so much, TTD Eagle. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sell. You got the truthful. I'm freaking out. You got the truthful card. I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. This is all relating back to authenticity, Sel. Wow. The truthful. Wow. And this is the picture. Butterfly. Healing. I'm thinking of music when I look at this. Let yourself listen to music, Sel. Look at that. I mean, I'm stunned. Okay, let's read it. The truthful. Damn. The truthful. Thank you so much, Eagle, by the way. Your reading's up next. Any reading is good. Okay, if you come up with a specific question, let me know. The truthful. I speak my truth and expect everyone I care about to do so too. So let me read the heart of the matter. Sorry, there's a lot. Okay. Cultivating the habit of telling the truth to yourself enables you to be truthful with others. Yes, stop the self-deception. There's videos on self-deception. Anyways, okay. Examine your attitude towards telling the truth and your ability to know when others are telling the truth to you. People lie for a myriad of reasons, most of which are based on fear or greed. Even more difficult to discern are those who are telling you what they believe to be true, but what is in fact false. A highly developed intuitive sense is one of the best ways to guard against whose words can deceive you and lead to paths you will regret taking. It is very important to be open to hearing the truth, even if it hurts to hear it. Though it may be unpleasant, the truth can set you free of illusion or the consequences of living a lie. Rather than dismiss out of hand what makes you feel uncomfortable, no dismissing. It's best to open your mind to the possibility that what you are being told may be true, even if it's only true from the point of view of the one speaking to you. Being open to this possibility is a sign of respect to both the person who is trying to speak their truth to you and the divine within us. So speak the truth to yourself and listen when others speak their truth, and don't invalidate or dismiss emotions. Thank you so much, Sel. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get you a reading. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. TD Eagle. What's going on? TD Eagle. First things first, I'm going to pull you a quick Oracle pocket message from Wisdom of the Oracle. This is a great deck. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't mean to like screech like that. These just like popped out. to be fair, and deep knowing. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards because I don't know what this means, but you got a message, strong message coming through. Deep knowing and to be fair. This is what the cards look like too. And I want you guys to understand, like, this is your reading. So you guys examine what these cards make you feel, right? That's why they have the illustration. That's why they have symbolism. So let's see. What do we got? Deep knowing and to be fair. This reminds me of the Justice card in the tarot deck. This is about inner wisdom. A cycle being completed is the way that it feels. Okay, let's see. What's going on? What's going on with Eagle? What is up with Eagle? What is up with Eagle? Go birds. Just kidding. Just kidding. What is up with Eagle? What is up with Eagle? What's going on? You're releasing the need to keep, like, how do you explain this? You're trying to release thinking that you're trying to let go of some insecurities is the way that it's coming through. You're trying to let go of some insecurities. You're trying to view yourself now as a more stable and independent person. Keyword trying. But you're trying to release some insecurities. You are at the end of a cycle here. Like, this is like the it can't get any worse type of thing. I don't know what you just experienced. I don't know if it was like a dark night of the soul. I don't know if it was that deep. But you've been insecure in your past since a very young age, and I see you wanting to release this. And this insecurity, like, it's almost like you have the fear of being dependent on other people is the way that it feels. You have a fear of being dependent on other people. And you've always kind of kept your truth a secret. Kind of like, funny, we just did the reading for Sal, but like that's still like the way that it feels. This part of the truth. There's a need to stop obsessing with false success, almost is the way that it feels, and understand that a huge change is coming through. But you got to stop isolating if you want this renewal to come in. I see the burdens that you're carrying being from not having knowledge on something that you really need to have the knowledge on. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah. I see you trying to do that. I see you doing it quickly. Listen, if you're looking for a relationship right now, a Queen of Cups is going to come into your life only when you start nurturing yourself and you start viewing yourself as an independent person, as a strong man, is the way that it feels. Like, you're a strong man, you're a strong person, you're like a lot more independent than you give yourself credit for. I think a lot of your insecurities is like a protection mechanism. It's like a fear protection mechanism. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it feels like you try to beat yourself to the punch by like talking badly about yourself. Or you're like, if I disappoint myself first, nobody else can disappoint me. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, it might not be that specifically, but sometimes we do that. We're like, if we can like make the shoe drop, if we can disappoint ourselves first, then we won't be disappointed by other people, if that makes any sense. But let's see what your oracle messages have to say. And thank you so much again for the donation. Let's see what your oracle messages have to say. Confirmation, burp. Let's see. Balance, justice, the need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from being from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you're at in this moment, remember that all experiences have their time and place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe, that does make sense, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Yeah, I don't know if you're judging yourself lately, but quit doing that is the way that it feels. If you're judging yourself lately, oh, I should be here, I should be doing this, quit doing that because it's not true. There's no need to judge yourself, okay? Is the way that it feels. Or if you've ever struggled with that, it just creates more pressure, you know? And there's no need for that. Okay, this is about deep inner knowing. Getting in touch with your intuition, aligning with your desires, Eagle. What do I really want out of life? Aligning with that desire. What am I here for? What am I looking for? What do I want from a woman in my life? Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, hypersensitivity. Let yourself be sensitive. This is what connects you to your intuition, Eagle. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, consciousness, that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys to access their inner guidance. Know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. That's a self-judgment makes sense. High standards, yes. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or the five senses, but which are 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You are now being invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right, and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Oh, that is amazing, Eagle. Get in touch with your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about yourself, about other people? Listen to that. Listen to that. Thank you so much, Eagle. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Guys, if you want any questions, feel free to send them through now because I'm going to be hopping off soon. I got to get going. Tonight was going to be a shorter live. Not right this minute, but soon. Tonight was going to be a shorter live, but if you guys have any last minute questions, a lot to digest. Thanks for the readings. Of course, yes, I will have the replay up on my channel. So for those of you that got a reading tonight that kind of forgot what I said or didn't hear it, you can always tune into the replay and like watch where I gave you your reading. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, okay. I think I might actually start heading off for tonight. I really appreciate you guys for coming into the chat, for being here. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. Okay, so please tune in, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, Sel, thank you so much, Sel. Sel, let me pull you one last affirmation card. Thank you so much. That means so much, Sel. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Their kindness means a lot. I really appreciate that. Your kindness means a lot. Stay tuned for next time I go live. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm posting a YouTube video tomorrow, okay? It's going to be a controversial one, so make sure to check it out, you guys. Thank you all for being here. Sel. Thank you, Sel. We got the I am healthy. This is one of my favorite cards in the whole deck. This is great affirmations for everybody. I am healthy. My body is a temple of wellness, and I treat it with respect and care. It is easy to make conscious choices that support my healthy lifestyle. Every day, in every way, I'm becoming more and more radiant and vibrant. My mind, body, and spirit radiate health and vitality. I create a lifestyle that supports longevity, sustainability, and vibrant health. I embody wellness. I am healthy. Thank you so much, Sel. I hope that resonates. Thank you guys again for tonight. Sure, you don't have to wake up early. Get as much sleep as you need. Sleep is important, but sure, exercise and drinking water, all good things for the body, which will then lead to good things for the mind. If you're in a place where you can do that. Sometimes we have like resistance. Oh, yes. Where have I heard the term hypervigilance? I don't know. I can't remember. I've just like been knowing it for a minute now. I can't remember. But hypervigilance is a great word. It relates a lot to attachment wounds. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I see your comments all the time. Thanks for being here. Uh, thank you, B. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna hop off for tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys want more tarot readings, stuff like that. If you guys want more questions that you want to ask, write them down. I'm gonna be hopefully back on live tomorrow. Um, so I will see you guys then. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys again. Thank you. Bye, all. And check out tomorrow's video, okay? Check out tomorrow's video.